Hello and welcome to your virtual tour of the residences at Victoria University. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for a quick 5-minute tour of our 4 residence buildings, their typical residence rooms, and the unique common spaces. Let's go! Let's start with Annesley Hall. Fun fact, Annesley Hall was the first all-female university residence in Canada, and it still continues to house only female identifying students. First, let's take a peek at a typical Annesley Hall residence room. Each residence room has a personal closet, a desk with overhead storage, and a standard twin-size captain's bed with built-in drawers. All of the residents on a single floor in Annesley have the option to use a single-use washroom or to use a shared washroom that features multiple sinks, toilets, and showers. Each floor in Annesley also has a shared kitchen and common room. This space is often used by the residence don or residence council to host educational or social events. Unique to this building is the Annesley Library, a great space for communal study sessions. Also unique to Annesley is the communal music room. Next, let's move on to Burwash Hall. Burwash is a typical co-ed dormitory-style residence building, but it's divided into Upper and Lower Burwash. And while these communities are physically connected, their layout and room styles are actually quite different. So let's start with showing you the Upper Burwash residences. Here's a standard Upper Burwash single room, equipped with a twin-size captain's bed, a desk with overhead storage, and a personal closet. To give you an idea of the captain's bed, here's the pull-out drawers in action. In Upper Burwash, the students of each house have the option of using a shared bathroom or a single-use bathroom. Next is the Upper Burwash kitchen and common room. Again, this space is often used by the residence don to host events, but is also used as a gathering place for important house meetings. Now let's head down the stairs to Lower Burwash. The Lower Burwash rooms have a little bit of a different layout, with dedicated spaces for studying and sleeping. But each room still comes furnished with a personal closet, a desk with overhead storage, and a single captain's bed. In Lower Burwash, the bathroom facilities are located in between 2 rooms, meaning that you, in one room, would only have to share the bathroom with your next door neighbor. Each house in Lower Burwash has multiple shared kitchens and one central common space. Let's move on to our next building, Margaret Addison Hall. Margaret Addison Hall, or Margad, is a standard dormitory-style co-ed building and is home to our 24-hour resident services desk. As soon as you enter a Margad floor, you're greeted by the large common room. And just a few steps away is the shared community kitchen. A standard Margaret Addison room has a single captain's bed, a desk and personal closet, but uniquely has built-in shelving and a massive corkboard to allow you to organize your thoughts and ideas for those study sessions. And I'd be remiss not to show you the personal closet. All of the students on a single floor share the communal washrooms that feature multiple sinks, toilets, and showers. Now the last building on this quick tour is Roald Jackman Hall, or RJ for short. RJ is a co-ed suite-style building, meaning that a group of students share a living space similar to an apartment. Each suite is furnished with a kitchen, equipped with major appliances and plenty of storage. The kitchen connects to the larger living space, furnished with a table, as well as couches and chairs in the lounge area. A typical RJ room has a desk, a shelf, a captain-sized bed, and a personal closet. Each suite has at least one single-user washroom like this, but depending on the number of people in your suite, you could have more than one washroom. Woo! And that brings us to the end of our quick virtual tour of the residences at Victoria University. If you want to get a little bit more of an in-depth tour, be sure to check out our longer videos, diving into each of the spaces in each residence. Thanks so much for joining me!